two competing ideas. There are Jews in America that say, look, we like America. We want to live in America. We want to live in Europe. And yeah, we want to live in Israel too. And in order for the world to be safe for Jews, we need the whole world to embrace this liberal universalist ideology. How can we inoculate the world against anti-Semitism? What's the solution to the Jewish question? We have to make the whole world post-racial, liberal, religiously tolerant, because if the whole world, led by the United States, shares these global values, then we will be safe, we can ascend, we can protect ourselves through the legal process. That is how we can be safe. But the Zionists, in particular the religious Zionists, the revisionist Zionists, they have an altogether different opinion. They have a very skeptical view of the world. They say the world is always going to hate us. Any liberal consensus is only short-lived. Eventually, on a long enough timeline, they're going to try and kill us again or persecute us again. They believe the only way for Jews to be safe is for them to have a strong country, for them to have their own country in the Middle East, for them to have nuclear weapons, a powerful military, a big, in terms of population and landmass, a big, strong, powerful country, a country defined as a Jewish nation, an ethno-state, a country of, by, for Jews, a powerful country. And that's the only way we're ever going to be safe, is to be nationalistic and muscular. Now, you are starting maybe to see the tension because there's a contradiction. They can't really do both. Because in order for Israel to be strong and powerful, they have to embrace a particular Jewish identity to the exclusion of all the others. The Israeli government has to say, this is a place for Jews, only for Jews. This is a Jewish nation. It's not a liberal nation for everybody. It's a nation for Jews, by Jews, for Jews, Jewish values, ethnic Jews. That's who it's for. And we're going to kick everybody else out. And if you're not on board with that, we're going to kick you out. And we're going to violently and aggressively pursue our interests, like in the West Bank, like in Gaza. We're going to push you out. We're going to take more land. We're going to bomb our neighbors. We're going to make you submit to us. Meanwhile, in America, the ADL is saying America's for everybody. America's liberal. We don't agree with the particularism like that. We don't agree with ethno-nationalism. There's this tension. And that is why many of these pro-Israel groups are so happy the ADL is receding. That's why they're calling them woke, because in their own words, they say the ADL is hurting strong Zionism. And why do you think that is? It's because the American left and even the European left, they're backing the Israeli left. The Israeli left that wants to make Israel left-wing like America, liberal like America. It's a division that runs through American Jewry and Israel also.